we got those storms late last night. Our live radar scene very clear right now, and satellite imagery very clear too, meaning we have no rain and no clouds any longer. You can see where the active weather is as that line of storms eventually got together, had a little bit of scattered rain during the day yesterday, and then overnight saw that line charge through, and now it's over on the east coast along the really southeast coast of the U.S. We have some tornado watches and warnings out actually with that line at this point. But for us, we're just waiting on this next punch of the pleasant, cool air to make it feel nice and wintry at the end of this week. Not super cold though. I wanted to give you a look, by the way, at those overnight storms. If you missed it earlier this morning, this is our radar loop from midnight to 6 a.m. and you can see those storms just rolling across our area from west to east. We had a few high wind gusts, a couple of warnings issued, and some heavy rain in spots. Our rain totals, in fact, since midnight for most spots were up to about a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch or so north of the lake. It kind of depended on where you were, but certainly got the overnight rain. Then we cleared out for this morning, and now look what a beautiful day it is. 74 degrees, lots of sun, nice dry air with even drier air expected, and slightly cooler air with that front off to the north of us that we are expecting tonight and tomorrow. Temperatures right now, most of us in the 70s, and here are these winds now mostly either coming in from the west or the northwest up to about 10 miles per hour. So today, lots of sun, super pleasant, as long as you don't mind it in the middle 70s. We'll have highs, I think, maybe a degree or two higher from where we are now. Here we are this evening, very pleasant as well. By 5 p.m., we'll be dropping into the 60s, and then your evening planner is looking good, just getting into the lower and middle 60s as you head toward the late evening. And then overnight, we're getting that chilly feel back. We'll have some 40s north of Lake Pontchartrain, and we're expecting lower 50s south of the lake. Our winds from the west-northwest continuing at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Looking at our high temperature trend, today might actually be the warmest for a while. We will cool down tomorrow to start off in the 40s and 50s with highs only in the 60s. Friday too, highs expected in the 60s, and we may warm up a little bit this weekend with a few more showers Sunday into Monday, and that will cool us down with another hit of some cooler air there as well. Looking into this weekend, here's what we're expecting. Temperatures Saturday starting chilly, getting up to 72 though, so really a very pleasant, almost perfect day you could say, I think, on Saturday with lots of sun. And then Sunday will start in the 50s. We'll have highs around 70, and we do have a chance for a few showers Sunday and into Monday. As I said, our rain chances maybe about 30 to 40% or so at the highest, it looks like at this point. By the way, the crew of Joan of Arc this Friday, it looks like we will have temperatures in the evening in the lower 60s, dropping into the 50s with clear skies. So everything looking good to go. We will be dry. We will have no rain, likely no fog issues, I think, especially in the evening on Friday, although we'll have to watch it for the weekend when we get these warming trends. Sometimes that does help us to get the overnight fog. Our temperatures going up and those dew points and humidity often going up as well with that trend. So we'll keep an eye out on that, perhaps especially for Sunday. But again, Friday night looking great for Joan of Arc, and then Saturday and this weekend, just mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies through the weekend, and in fact,